Okay, let's get this show on the road. Alright, so this is the beginning of day 5. So, day 1, we got hired by the pawn shop across the street to go find a bracelet, which we did. Day 2, we got hired by a rich lady to find a crystal bird, which we did. And then we got beat up over the head with a club and had it stolen from us by a Native American guy. And then, day 3, we went looking to find out who beat us up. No, don't eat that. And turns out our old mentor, the Colonel, got stabbed in the chest by the angry Native American guy. And it turns out he was investigating a cult inside a genetic research lab. Right? I think that's right. One of the witnesses was the secretary of the boss of the genetic research lab, who went into hiding, and we found her. And then at the end of day 4, she gets kidnapped by the large, angry Native American guy. Right. Got it. We're there. Now, I think we gotta find the lady. Oh, also, we found out that the cult's got a doomsday weapon. They're gonna eradicate all life on Earth and then come back, and they're gonna live on the moon while the whole thing's going down. We picked up a winter chip,
This must
which
be
is
one of the winter
supposed
chips the
to
Colonel referred to.
prevent the whole thing from happening. Yeah, I think we are gonna fly to this geolocation. Let's just straight up travel there. Here is Bastion of Sanctity. Is there anywhere else I want to go first? I don't think so. Yeah, let's just go right on in.
I heard that some rich guy a few years back bought the remaining pieces of an ancient European castle. This must be the place. As I approach the coordinates given in the shredded note from GRS, I see a massive structure jutting out from a deeply forested area. The bastion looks like a medieval castle, but there's nothing romantic about this place. It seems to lay there, a festering evil, like a paper cut gone bad. From here I can get a good look at the chameleon. He's pacing around, smoking like a brush fire and talking to himself. I don't know what he's smoking, but he looks higher than an infield fly. I've got to distract him somehow and get him out of the room. Then I'll figure out a way to get him out of here for good.
Okay, I know we just started the game, but we're gonna go ahead and save here. And I actually do know the solution to most of this puzzle. If you'll recall, we picked up a cigarette from the Countess's abandoned room. And we have this viral powder, if you saw the video.
Viral powder for cigarettes? A cigarette load is a classic practical joke, but this is ridiculous.
Putting this inside a cigarette and inhaling it that way leads to instantaneous death, apparently. So we're just gonna mix those.
Ah, the world's most effective stop smoking method.
Yeah, let's look around. Ooh, that is a pretty jarring picture. Can I just leave? Oh, I can. Let's stay here though. Okay. So if we go into that room, we just die immediately.
Well, this is your standard V-clamp coat of arms. Oh, I guess the clamp's just stuck there. Two antique knights. I'll bet Rook wouldn't mind capturing these. These weapons would be really useful if someone hadn't bolted them to the wall. This gargoyle's only got one eye, and it looks removable.
Cool. Let's get it. Awesome.
This gemstone's small, but it's very dense and heavy. That's an odd place for a vase. I wonder if I could use it as a distraction. Looks like a perfectly harmless bungee cord. It's probably used by the cult as some kind of diabolical torture device.
Yeah, we'll take that. And then, oh, still have that match. Still have this watch too. Oh wait, hold on. I think I gotta hide the chip inside the watch. Yeah, there we go.
That watch's secret compartment may be the safest place for me to hide the winter chip.
And then I need to make a slingshot. So maybe the bandana with the bungee cord. Nope. Oh man, what if I gotta go to the electronics shop and buy a slingshot from? That'd be dumb. Yeah, let's see what else we got here.
This door appears to be sealed shut. I guess I'll need to look somewhere else.
Maybe we can just do that. Nope. Is this just gonna kill me? Oh no. Oh.
Our special tonight, lung dart flambe.
Okay. Okay. I'm missing one key component. Is that a dead guy over there? Whatever. Let's go check the electronics shop. Let's see if maybe I missed something over there. Nope. Okay. I wonder if the cop guy has anything he needs to say.
What now? Sorry, Murphy. Can't help you. Geez, Tex. He's on Interpol's 10 most wanted list.
Alright. Nothing. Okay, let's get back to the castle. Alright, let's see. What? No. Maybe I just actually just throw the gemstone at it.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Alright.
Well, I'll be darned. That's Uncle Morty, and he was not a handsome man.
That's not interactable.
I don't want to know what the chameleon uses this B clamp
Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Haha. Maybe now. There we go. Alright, I got it, I got it, I got it. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so I think what we gotta do is we gotta break the vase here, run behind that wall, and then replace the his cigarette that he's smoking now with our laced cigarette. Ooh, run.
Looks like the only thing on that table's an ashtray. Okay, the cigarette's in place. Now if you'll just go for it. Yeah, here he comes. Come on. Come on. Over to the table for some real smoking enjoyment. He's got it. That's it. Smoke away, sucker. Gotcha.
He died real quick.
Didn't anyone ever tell you these things can kill you?
I underestimated you, Murphy. Viral powder in my cigarette. Very clever. You're a worthy opponent.
You know, I think the world would be a much nicer place without people like you. People who go around stuffing other people's heads into water coolers.
But you've accomplished nothing. Except now, I'll be a martyr in the New Order. And you'll die with all the other vermin in the great Luvian. And when the Earth has returned to a state of perfection, and the purified races return after the waiting, my name will live forever.
Yeah, I guess that's good in theory. Too bad you won't be around to enjoy it.
Death means nothing. I would die 1,000 times to help fulfill the sacred prophecy. Enjoy your victory while you can, Murphy. Tomorrow night, you will die.
Ew.
I caught a lucky break getting rid of the chameleon this easy. Death is always an ugly business, but if anyone deserved it, he did. Now I've got to get Elena out of the force field.
Wait, what force field? Oh, that force field. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see what's going on over here.
I almost bought some chairs just like these at my neighbor's garage sale. That roaring fire makes me wish I'd brought fixins for s'mores.
think he said that word wrong. I feel like he said that word wrong.
Renaissance couple returning an overdue library book. Apparently the artist forgot to paint on the other 2 leaves. Oh, poor guy. That's a pretty small leaf. Bread, milk, taco sauce. Damn! I know I'm forgetting something. This is Peter loaning Paul his Sgt. Pepper's album. Looking at this painting reminds me of the time that girl told me I had Roman hands. A shield. Reminds me of my deodorant soap. Being a man doesn't mean you have to smell like one.
Control panel. Oh, God. Stupid tables. Look at this. Oh my. Oh, that's simple.
I've always enjoyed flipping switches, especially when I'm not absolutely certain what the switch does.
Tex! I knew you'd come. That monster came to the motel. He looked just like you. So I opened the door. He must have knocked me out. It was terrible, the things he said to me. Oh, Tex, hold me. Kiss me.
That's a little bit forward. The gumshoe motto.
Sorry, Elena, but like I was told long ago, guns don't kill detectives. Love does. Besides, every time I look at you, I can't help but think of your sister, and that gives me a stomachache.
But Tex, I think I'm in love with you.
Worried about genetics? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but I'm pretty sure you got your family's genes and it just wouldn't work out.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to make you stay?
Do you play Twisty? Nah, never mind.
Break it gently.
Look, don't get me wrong, Elena. I think you're as cute as a button. But right now, I got a job to do, and I've got to do it alone. Unless I stop the cult from executing their plan, we're all gonna be toast.
Men worth having are always running off. Maybe it wouldn't work out for us anyway. If they don't kill you, let me buy you a drink. I owe you a big one.
Magnanimous.
Look, Elena, you don't owe me a thing. But maybe you could help me, because what I really need right now is a good lead.
The Chameleon said that he was supposed to meet up with someone named Feral Puss at a place called the Broken Skull. Does that help?
Yeah, it does, as a matter of fact.
He summoned to his presence 1,000 hale and light-hearted friends to the deep seclusion of one of his castellated abbeys. This was an extensive and magnificent structure, the creation of the prince's own eccentric yet august taste. A strong and lofty wall girdled it in. Without was the Red Death.
Is that the final group?
Yes, brother. Everyone has arrived.
And all the provisions are stored. What about the wine? We hadn't received the shipment when I last checked the inventory.
All is in order, brother. We have sufficient supplies to take us into the next century.
Excellent. I will notify the master that everything is prepared. The celebration is set to begin at the appointed hour.
Broken Skull's off planet. Whoa. Let's go to the motel. I have no idea.
Sorry, I don't... GRS...
Okay. Feral Puss, that's a new name.
Back again. Sorry, Bert.
Alright. Probably Probably nobody knows about that anyway.
The way station is small, with a diameter of maybe 5,000 meters. I have no problem finding the broken skull, which turns out to be a typical off-world saloon. The kind of place where all the booze is watered down, the prices are triple, and the waitresses all have fresh stitches on their foreheads. It's strangely quiet, though, and the dame behind the bar looks like she'd just as soon cut my throat as pour me a drink.
So what'll you have?
Order a manly drink.
Give me 4 fingers of rye whiskey. Neat.
You know, we don't take American Express. Cash customers only.
Cash humor.
You take out-of-state cash?
We'll take any cash with the Made in the USA logo on it.
Casual bride.
I got a $100 bill that's all dirty and crumpled. Could you toss it in the trash for me?
Put your money where your mouth is, Rockefeller.
Where did I get this $100 bill from? I know the woman on the second day gave us $1,000 upfront fee for a job, but like this wasn't in my inventory 2 minutes ago.
Okay, moneybags. One question.
Info on the folks from GRS. Interested in transportation. Bluffing name dropper.
What do you know about Ava Shanzi, Paul Dubois, and Camden Leander?
They were here about a month ago. I don't know where they went. There's your answer. Now I'm gonna have Bluto escort you out. We don't need nosy types around here. Hey, Bluto!
I shouldn't have to remind you, Murphy. Never underestimate a woman with an attitude.
What? 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 No. Oh no, we're gonna have to do a lot of that over again. Okay, let's slingshot. Let's do this. Boop 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 boop.
Okay. I caught a lucky...
Polite refusal.
Whoa! Hold your horses there, little lady. I'm glad I could be of assistance. This is no time for romance. Besides, every time...
But Tex...
Look, I'm not your type, sweetie. Just ask your sister.
Are you sure there's nothing?
I think I'll turn.
No, Elena, I don't think I could do it. You know, you're young enough to be my younger sister. But right now, I gotta...
Manworth... The chameleon said that he...
Okay, let's hop to the office real quick so I can save. Ooh.
The way station is...
So what'll you...
Make a pass.
So, what do you got there, sweetheart?
Call me sweetheart again and I'll tear your throat out. Now what do you want?
Play rough.
Listen, sister, you threaten me again, I'll knock your lights out. I don't care if you are a girl.
Hey, Bluto!
I shouldn't have to remind you, Murphy.
The way station.
So what'll you have?
I got a $100 bill.
Are you a cop?
No, I'm no stink. I'm a PI working on a case.
You look like you're working on a bender. And we don't...
I shouldn't have to.
I guess I'll just do it the way I did it the first time. Order at the men's
Give me 4.
drink.
You know, we don't...
Cash humor.
You take,
We'll take any cash with...
Casual, bro.
I got a $100 bill.
Put your money where you...
$100 bill.
Okay, money.
Interested in transportation.
Can you help me find a ride to the Moonchild?
Do you have the token?
Oh.
Maybe. Give me a hint on the type of token you're looking for.
Wrong answer, friend. I'm afraid that your visit here is gonna be permanent.
I shouldn't have to remind you.
Huh.
Wait. You take...
We'll take any...
I...
Put your money... Okay,
I'm here to meet...
do you have the token?
I don't need to give you a token.
I don't care who sent you. Without the token, you're no better than a mutant. And the only good mutant is a dead one.
I shouldn't have to remind.
You know, I think the chameleon would classify as a mutant. I don't know how he'd be received in this new world order they were talking about.
The way station is...
So what'll you have?
Give me... If I had a credit card, you think...
Well...
I am a seeker of purity, who will abide no defect in...
Yeah, whatever. Do you want a drink? You know, we don't take American Express.
Whoa, that sent me back. Okay.
Thought the place looked familiar.
Very amusing.
Looking for some friends of mine who came here a while ago.
A lot of people come in.
Let's not mince words. I'll give you a C note for some information.
Put your money where your mouth... Okay, money...
Can you help me find a ride to the Moonchild?
Do you have the token?
Let me check. No, I... Must be in my other overcoat.
Look, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I mean, maybe you're one of us, and maybe you're just an idiot. Go find your token. If you come back here without it, don't plan on leaving.
Okay, 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 okay. A token. So I'm pretty sure clean this place out. Oh wait, hold on. The woman here might know something about a token.
Did you forget?
Yes, I forgot something. Forgot about the token.
The chameleon said something about using an old silver dollar as a token. I don't know where you could find one. They're so rare.
Rook might have one. I think I can casually just fly out to space and back in like an hour or so.
Judas Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me? I don't know. Yeah, I've got a couple of old Susan B. Anthony silver dollars in my coin collection. They're pretty expensive, though I guess I do owe you something.
Hey.
Yeah, I've got a...
Exit to the street. I wonder if Chelsea knows anything about what's his name.
How can I help?
Oh, okay. Well, that's enough of that.
Did you find what you...
Yeah, it went through the wash, but I think it'll work.
Well, let's see it. I haven't got all day. Okay. Go knock on that door and say Jax or better. The man you need to see is in there.
I walk down a hall and look at the name tag on the door. Farrell Puff. Must be a charming guy. I call out the password and a gravelly, grating voice calls loudly for me to come in. As I step into the back room, I'm blasted by an aromatic wave of cigar smoke, alcohol, fish, and body sweat. The combination almost knocks me out. The room is empty except for a bloated hog of a man who seems to be the source of all the foul odors.
I ain't seen you here before. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, it is in tears. Okay. Ain't seen you before. Who are you? Ball in a china shop? Friendly, sort of. Let's do friendly. No, wait. Feeble joke. I like the jokes.
Hey, call me whatever you want, but don't call me late for the purification.
You bluff a lot, don't you, Tex?
Oh, he knows who I am.
I like that in a man.
You know, Mr. Puss.
How's it going, Story?
It's not only rude, but it's also illegal to point a Lester flame rod at a total stranger.
Ha! You're not a total stranger. I've been waiting for you for a while now. Though I thought you was gonna come up with that chameleon.
So you're disappointed the chameleon isn't here, huh? Why? Was he your girlfriend?
Hell, I ought to blow your head off right now. But I ain't gonna. I like watching you sweat.
You know, I bet you do. Probably makes your own body odor less noticeable.
Watch your mouth, boy, or I'll blow your damn head off. My boss told me that when you got here, I should take care of you. Now sit down!
Well, great. I'd like a Mai Tai with 2 umbrellas and a nice plate of those cocktail weenies.
I don't think so. I think you wanted me to slit your throat. But there ain't no sport in that. So I'm gonna give you a chance to beat the odds.
Hey, thanks for the follow there, Spud Muffin.
Oh, I've beaten a few odds in my time.
I'll guarantee you haven't beaten this.
Yeah, this is 1994. This game came out on 4 CD discs.
I call it the Farrellette table. 3 of them balls are hollow, and there's a spy drone in each one. They're little robotic arachnids with nasty stingers.
Hey, kitty.
Well, dare I ask what's in the 4th ball?
Inside that one is part of a ticket to the Moonchild. I'll mix them around. Then you just have to pick the ball with the ticket and open it up. Do that 4 times, and I'll take you to the Moonchild.
Sounds like the old shell game to me.
Close enough. Here's the ball with the ticket. Let's play.
Which one had the ticket? I didn't see. Ah, okay.
Okay, pick a ball. Any ball.
I want to pick that ball. Oh god. I think I lost it. Let's just save the game right here. Okay. Let's say it's that one. Nope, I'm dead.
Finish up this lousy shell game and let's get on with it.
Yeah, that is the styling voice of James Earl Jones, by the way.
Okay, pick a ball. Any ball.
I think it's this one. Nailed it.
Beginner's luck. Let's see how you do this time. Damn it! I guess I need to speed up the balls a little bit.
No,
Well,
don't do
third
that.
time's the charm. For
Frame
me.
rate isn't good enough for that. I have no idea what just happened there. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, the CD-ROM drives went the way of the floppy drives. And the other floppy drives. And the zip drives. Zip drives are pretty cool.
Lucky today, aren't we? I can't wait to see a spy drone tear your head off. No one's gotten this far before, Murphy. It'd be a real shame if you screwed
How often
up
do you
now.
play this game with people? Oh, God. I'm just gonna say it's the one that I haven't picked yet. Oh, God.
Finish up this.
Alright. I wonder if I'm allowed to skip the animations.
Okay.
Nope. Can't skip the animations.
Beginner. Damn it. I...
Okay. Watch this one again. I didn't see where it went. But I know it's not this one. This is a
Finish up this lousy shell
point
game
and
and let's
click
get on with it.
adventure game, I would say. Except it's got like a pseudo 3D environment, and it's kind of first person.
Okay. Pick a...
Oh god. Oh god.
Finish up this.
Can't believe I messed that one up again.
Okay.
Okay, so it was this one first.
Begin.
Then it was this one.
Damn it.
then this one. Oh,
Lucky
hey, cat.
today, aren't we?
I gotta see the screen here. Okay, let's see if I can catch it this time. Okay, so I've tried these two, I believe. Let's try this one. Yeah, there we go.
Damn you, Murphy! I wanted to see you die! But we did make a deal. I'm taking a few people up to the Moonchild in a couple of hours. You can go with us. I have some business to take care of. Wait at the bar until we leave. Drinks are on me. Be sure to ask for the house special. It's my favorite.
Sit down, brother. Have a drink. It's on the house.
Agreeable.
Thanks. Make it bourbon, neat. So, when we leaving?
Oh, it won't be long now. The purification will be tomorrow at midnight.
Politely curious.
What is the purification?
You don't know? The purification is the foundation of the Brotherhood.
Oh, no!
You're not really one of us, are you? I'm afraid you won't be coming with us.
I shouldn't have to remind you, Murphy.
Oh, no. No,
Okay.
I gotta do all this again. At least I know which order they're in. I don't know if that's a good thing there, Spud.
Beginner. Damn it. Lucky today.
And then this one was the one on the bottom again, I believe. Yeah, there we go.
Damn you, Murphy.
Sit down.
Can I save here? Let's try a polite refusal this time.
No thanks. Maybe later.
Oh, come on. Where are you gonna go? We'll be leaving for the Promised Land pretty soon.
Ah, the Promised Land. Should be quite a party. So when are we leaving?
Oh, it won't be long now. The purification will be tomorrow at midnight.
Midnight in space is a curious thought.
Well, finally, the holy prophecies are coming true. By the way, Farrell told me to ask about the house special.
Oh, really? Well, Farrell's always been partial to the house special. Here you go.
Yeah, that's the kind of bar I wish I had in town. But, you know, it's probably not legal to have a whole bunch of human skulls in an establishment like that. How you doing, Cat? Traditional PI toast.
Thanks, sister. Well, here's mud in your eye.
Yeah, I'm poisoned.
So, you're Tex Murphy. Well, we're gonna make your trip as comfortable as possible. Nighty night.
figure was tall and gaunt, and in the costume and bearing of the stranger neither wit nor propriety existed. There are chords in the hearts of the most reckless, which cannot be touched without emotion. Even with the utterly lost, to whom life and death are equally jests, there are matters of which no jest can be made.
I must have died and gone to heaven. Except I don't think people in heaven have raging hangovers. I must be on the Moonchild. I have to admit, it is incredible. I could get used to living in a place like this. I've never seen anything so beautiful. What's that sound? Something's coming this way.
Stunning 1994 CGI.
Wake up, Mr. Murphy. We'll have no sleeping through the greatest event in the history of the world. I'm so glad you could join us on this sacred day. Maybe you don't recognize me. It has been some time. Lowell Percival, at your service. You did a job for me on Mars a few years back. Cleverness, tenacity, both then and now, have shown me that you belong here. In fact, I need to thank you for securing the statuette for us. The flawless crystal and the symbolic purity of the dove are the foundation of our beliefs. Our sacred text has said that our destiny would be secure only if we had the statuette in our possession. We are deeply in your debt. In an hour or so, we will fulfill an ancient prophecy. Specifically, the purification by means of the Great Alluvion. It is a fabulous name for a somewhat nasty process. Those creative minds at GRS worked extra hard for a long time to make our prophecy a reality. It was quite a challenge to come up with a plan that would match the details of the Great Alluvion as it is described in our sacred text. Cost me a fortune. Now everything's prepared. At midnight, I will become the savior of our dying world. The Earth has become a rotting shell, inhabited by a mongrel breed of half-humans that infest the pure races with their filthy, mutated genes. Is that to be the fate of mankind? The Earth must be thoroughly cleansed for mankind to be saved. Soon, we'll release the seeds of purification, the great alluvion, the baptism of fire, which follows will destroy all life on Earth. But from the ashes will arise a glorious new age. In keeping with the sacred prophecies, we'll wait 40 years here on the Moonchild. Then our genetically pure children will return to a world that, like them, is clean and unspoiled. Though I may not live to see it, I will die peacefully, knowing that I have given mankind a purified world. I designed this Moonchild to be the Ark of humanity, but it is also a splendid place to spend the next 40 years. We have it all here: aquariums, aviaries, zoos with animals of all kinds, forests, rivers, mountains, nightclubs, ballparks, everything you could ever want. And the people, only the creme de la creme. Architects, bankers, doctors, artists, musicians,
bankers,
and a former president. And as for the women, they're all beautiful, intelligent, accomplished. 1,000 men, women, and children, all bound together by belief and purpose, a desire to create a world free of imperfections, a society of harmony, peace, without fear, without crime. Share in our dream, Mr. Murphy. You have less than an hour to decide. I can't allow you to attend the big purification party, but I'll be down to see you right after. I'm sure you'll agree that your options are limited.
So, Lowell Percival is behind all this. His offer is tempting. It sounds like paradise. And there's probably no way to stop the cult now, so maybe I should just make the best of it.
Yeah.
Hold on, Murphy. Don't forget what they've got in mind. They intend to wipe out every person that doesn't happen to meet their standards. I wouldn't last very long in a club like this. I could never be part of their brotherhood. I've got to find a way to stop them, but I'm gonna need some help. If Ava Shanzi is still alive and I can find her, the two of us might be able to figure something out. Maybe it's too late, but I've got to do something. I looked through the pockets of my overcoat, but they've taken everything. All I've got left is the watch I found at the Countess mansion. Could be a lot worse, though. At least they didn't find the winter chip.
Excellent. Alright, let's save the game. Alright, so, I don't know if any of y'all seen the movement before. This is all done with the mouse. I'm not using the keyboard for any of this, and it's god-awful.
Back on Earth, this thing wouldn't last 10 minutes without getting spray painted.
Is that a rock I can take?
This piece of rock looks like it's come loose from the mortar.
Yeah.
Nice piece of stone. Smooth, shiny, and fits snugly in the palm of my hand.
Alright, let's see what else is around. Arches. There's the earth.
Hey, I think I see my office from up here.
It's a pretty nice world. Alright. Can I take that dirt?
Looks like
No.
someone didn't get around to picking up this pile of leaves. Groundskeepers must belong to a union. This must be the way out, and I can hear someone pacing from the other side. Probably the security guard. Well, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Puffbuster smoke detector.
I see you're back again.
Ah, Jesus. Alright, alright.
I looked through the pocket.
Yeah. Okay, so I need that rock. Do I use that rock on the smoke detector?
Well, that's not good. Well, that's not.
Nope, okay. So there's gotta be something else around here. Let's get on the ground. Let's see if there's anything low to the ground. How many insta-deaths are there? So this game's split up into days. In the first couple of days, you're not gonna find any. But then eventually you'll come to a point where there are obvious traps like laser fences, stuff like that, that you're like, yeah, I probably shouldn't walk into those. And those will kill you. Sometimes you'll have to do like, you have to avoid wandering guard paths. And if you're spotted, those will kill you. But like, they happen instantly, so there's not really like an option to avoid it. Woohoo!
High octane lighter fluid in the point and squirt container.
So you kind of have to time
Very
your
convenient.
movements based on assumptions of where the guard paths are. Okay. So I got a rock. There's a fire extinguisher or a smoke detector there.
Looks like someone didn't get around to picking.
Okay. Can I use the stone on the?
Well, that's not gonna work.
No. Okay. I probably need to find some sort of flint.
These columns are just for looks. Makes me wonder what's holding up the ceiling.
There's gotta be another item in here somewhere. Oh, that's just breaking the texture. Okay, I don't. One of the things that I really appreciate about this game is that it's got a really detailed hint system. It doesn't give you too much, but it tells you like how many steps there are, and you can use this pretty well to find all sorts of stuff. So look at the leaves from the wall panel, get the lighter fluid. It probably wants me to also look at this.
If I'm not mistaken.
There's got to be one other item. Oh, there it is, a rake.
A rake? Too bad someone already gathered up all the leaves in here. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay, combine the rock and the rake? Oh, okay. What do I need to rake? Ah, there it is. Wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay.
This rock looks like it may actually be a piece of flint.
Why would you have flint and rocks? Like loose flint and rocks on a space station? That don't make no sense. Oh, wait. I get it. The rake is a trap. Okay, let's save this real quick. Let's use the rake.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay, so I guess the rake's
Looks like
hidden
someone didn't
in the leaves now. Now we got sparks.
What
Game's
an
so stupid.
idiot.
I love it.
Oh!
Awesome. Okay. What do we have here? Observation deck. I think that's where the party is.
So, this is the door to the observatory. Sounds like a place worth looking into.
I think that's a joke. I thought they were having a celebration out here. Ooh, panel.
This panel door.
Nuts.
Those asteroids look like they're following the Moonchild around like big stone puppies. A cocktail glass with a ceranite flex straw. The cocktail glass is worthless, but I love flex straws. This flex straw is made of ceranite. It's practically unbreakable. Well, that's not gonna... This looks like an old-fashioned telephone jack. No, it's a recessed button. I'll need something to reach in.
Like a straw? Whoa!
Aha. This panel should give me access to the Moonchild's main computer. Hold on, everybody, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Okay. Warning, no unauthorized use of downlink module. Link A, link B. I think I need something that's not the watch.
That watch's secret compartment may be the safest place for me to hide. Well, that's not gonna...
Okay. Yeah, I need to come back to that, I guess.
This door looks like it probably opens from the other side.
Hmm.
I'd say my situation qualifies as an emergency.
Will open under emergency conditions.
Looks like the access panel requires some kind of ID badge.
Alright. So I'm imagining that's the escape hatch. I probably need to get there through this maze after some event happens. Ooh, a pipe.
Looks like someone laid a piece of pipe here. The floor looks like it's... Pipe is slim, but it feels pretty solid. Make a nice pry bar.
Oh, I was thinking it'd be good for whacking up somebody upside the head.
Sounds like the purification party is going on somewhere behind this door.
Yeah, don't want to go there.
Ah, the door to the stasis room. Maybe I'll find Sleeping Beauty in there. As I enter the stasis room, I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale. I'm no Prince Charming, but there's a Sleeping Beauty lying peacefully in a cryonic chamber. It's Ava Shanzi. Boy, do I need to talk to her. As I look around, I spot a console nearby. Looking it over, I figure it must be used to control the cryonic sleep state. If I can resuscitate Ava, maybe we can still stop the cult. I've seen consoles like this before. The 4 buttons along the top must administer injections. The 2 slider controls look like they regulate the air temperature and oxygen level inside the cryonic tube. I seem to remember that slider mechanisms like these are really sensitive and need to be moved slowly. Well, first things first. I'll need to turn this thing on.
Hints. Okay. I was really hoping I could get to my save button.
Aha! A red light went off in one of those Phase 1 boxes. I must have done something right. Now I've got to get those other boxes to light up.
Nope.
That yellow warning light doesn't look good. Maybe I should wait a few seconds and see if it goes off before I try anything else.
Okay. What if I just raise the temp again? Nope. Nope. Oh, she died.
Well, how was I supposed to figure out that stupid stasis panel? It's hardly fair to give me only one crack at it.
Well, okay.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, guy. Thanks for that, James L. Jones.
As I enter...
So 60, right? Oh, on first. Oh, wow, it takes me straight to where I've been last. Okay, awesome. Alright. Alright, now we're on to stage 2. Nope.
That yellow warning light.
Put that back down. Okay. Nope. You know, it might help if I actually knew what these were supposed to do. Oh. Alright, alright. Nope. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There we go. I did it. First try. 100%.
So, is it all over? Are your prophecies taken care of?
Look, prophecies aren't in my job description, okay? I'm just a humble PI trying to save the world as we know it.
Well, if you're not in the cult, then what are you doing here?
Look, I think we're running out of time here, but my name's Tex Murphy. I know you're Ava Shanzi because I followed your trail from the Colonel to GRS to up here. So why don't you tell me how you ended up getting freeze-dried?
Percival has a thing for me, so he decided not to have me killed. Instead, he put me into stasis to keep me out of the way until after the purification.
Well, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is the purification won't start for about 45 minutes. The bad news is we've only got 45 minutes to stop these people. Luckily, I've got the winter chip, but you need to tell me how to use it.
Well, how did you get it? Listen, there's no time for explanations now. We have to hurry. Take this. There are instructions on what to do with the winter chip. When you get into position, wait for my signal. In exactly 30 minutes, I'm going to create a power surge. That will give us our last chance to stop the cult. That note also has instructions on how to reach the escape pods. I'll wait until the last second, but hurry. And listen, Murphy, good luck. If we get out of here, you can tell me your story.
All right. So get through this maze. Let's see.
The floor looks like it's made of metal.
This is the emergency exit, right? Yeah. And this is the door that won't open. Yeah. Okay, can I use this pry bar to open up?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Key. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I have no idea why she had that key.
Lynx 986. Looks like some sort of croquet software. Aha! This must be the mini-computer. Looks like this computer was made specifically to run with a winter chip.
How did it get here? Mission paper. Use or examine. Okay, Agent Estrus, Capricorn HQ, infiltration of the Moonchild. You are the second agent to get aboard the Moonchild. Agent Lohman was able to transmit marginally detailed information before being discovered and terminated. His transmissions provided us with just enough data to formulate a plan of action. Our computer tabulate a success-failure ratio at 3763. Get access to level 18 of Moonchild. This level contains an arboretum, a main hall, a stasis room, and an observatory. How convenient that that's just exactly where we are. Locate and retrieve the link-up computer. Agent Lumen was able to hide the computer somewhere on level 18 before he was discovered. You will need one of the Moonchild's own computer cables in order to attach the link-up computer to the Moonchild's main computer. Okay, so I need to find some cables. There's a computer console linked to the Moonchild's main computer hidden somewhere in a wall on this level. Put the winter chip into the link-up computer and attach the link-up computer to the computer console. Open an emergency exit and quickly move to bay D5. Cannot predict the effect of the Winter Chip's virus on the Moonchild's computer system, so it is impossible to say how much time it will have to reach the escape pod. Good luck, Agent Estras Capricorn High Command. Okay. So let's go ahead and combine those. Okay, I don't think I have the cables.
Well, that's not gonna...
Yeah, so I need to find some cables. Maybe if I go back to the stasis chamber.
This is the door.
Can't get back into the stasis chamber. Okay, so I have a pry bar. Might need chip. Can I use the pry bar on this door?
Well, that's not good.
And in true adventure game fashion, you get stuck from time to time. The Arboretum.
This door leads back to the Arboretum, and I'd rather not get trapped in...
Yeah, there's also a guard in there, but the guard had a gun. Probably would have been smart to take the gun. Okay. Why would they allow...
This is a panel door.
...somebody to install a panel door that nobody has a key to? That just doesn't seem right.
Aha. This panel should give me access.
Okay, maybe there's a panel in the hallway somewhere. That I can pry open. See, this floor looks a little bit different than most of the other.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not...
I guess that ain't it. Oh wait, what about the console by the emergency exit? Maybe I bash that open and seal the cables.
Well, that's not gonna...
Okay.
Well, that's not... So these are space-age sofas made from 100% simulated Naga hide. I guess you have to be practical when furniture has to last 40 years.
Not that plant. Must be the other plant. Oh.
What a great tree.
Oh, shoot. Wrong button.
What a great tree. If I get off this godforsaken pleasure satellite, I'm taking it with me. Look great in my office. This floor panel looks like it's removable. I'll need something to pry it up with. Looks like one of these computer cables ought to do the trick.
Alright, that'll do it. Get here, we will save the game. Use the computer.
It's been almost 30 minutes. If they didn't find Ava, she should be creating a power surge any second. That'll give me time to patch the mini-computer into the Moonchild main computer. Now I've got to get to the engineering corridors. And fast.
I've got a system warning on level 18, section J. I'm attempting to override that. Now I'm showing a temporary system failure. Climate control is down on levels 4 through 18.
Winter sequence engaged.
I don't understand it. The whole system's going haywire.
5 minutes to self-destruct.
The whole system is shutting down and I can't do a damn thing about it.
Damn it! Malfunction has initiated the self-destruct sequence.
Why would you build a self-destruct sequence into your space station that's supposed to be an Earth?
3 minutes to self-destruct.
What the hell is going on down there? We got electrical short fires breaking out all over up here.
Whole integrity has been compromised. This place is gonna go up like a Roman candle on the 4th of July.
2 minutes to self-destruct.
Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
He had come like a thief in the night, and one by one dropped the revelers, and died each in the despairing posture of his fall. And darkness, and decay, and death held illimitable dominion over all.
Hey, Colonel's alive.
Aye, you did some good work, Tex. I guess you didn't forget everything I taught you. Maybe it's not too late I could make a real detective out of you.
I don't know. This saving the world business doesn't pay so well. My cousin Vinny says he can cut me in on some Amway action.
That's a load of hooey. You got it in your blood, Tex. You'd gumshoe for pocket change.
Hey, pocket change would be a step up for me.
Well, you know, I've done pretty well over the past few years. Put a few greenbacks away. But I'm not so young as I used to be. Maybe we could work out an arrangement. Huh? I'll be the brains, you be the legs. A lot of work out there for somebody with your skills. I say, partners?
Nah. Ava. Hey, I was hoping I'd see you around.
Oh, hi, Tex. Hello, handsome. Long time no see. You look good as ever. What have you been up to?
Nothing much. Say, tell me, have you still got that Twister game?
I do, but I haven't played it in a long time.
Listen, Tex, something's popped up. I think I found a partner to do undercover work with. I'll see you around.
So here I am, back where I started. Lonely, broke, and late for an appointment back in my office. Okay, so maybe it's not a perfect world. Maybe there are more glamorous ways to spend Saturday night than teaching cha-cha lessons to lonely women like Dolores Lightbody. At least she's a regular client, and it seems to make her happy. And she always pays me up front, in cash. Now that I think about it, things are better. I cleared up my bar tab with Louie, and I did solve the pawn shop burglary for Rook. Yeah, once word gets around, I'll be up to my neck in good-paying jobs. Looks like Murphy pulled it off, sir.
Yes, but next time, he may not be so fortunate.
Next time, sir?
The forces of darkness sleep, but do not die. Even now, I sense evil stirring. An evil about to re-enter the life of our friend Murphy.
Tex, honey. Long time no see. Forgive me?
So that's the end of Tex Murphy, I suppose. Under a Killing Moon. This is the first of 4 FMV Tex Murphy games.
Take one, action.
So you're Tex Murphy. Ah, well, we're gonna make your trip as comfortable as possible. Nighty-night.
The only problem was you don't shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm going to be playing the next in the series. I believe it's called Pandora Directive. I think it was a 96 game. It's only marginally improved.
Tomorrow night.
In terms of graphics and gameplay.
You will die.
Okay, good.
Oscar.
It's called the Spa Award, but it's okay, let's do it one more time.
Typical director. That's perfect. Let's do it one more time.
Let's just...
I can never understand that logic from directors.
Perfect. That's the best I've ever seen.
Let's do it one more time.
On the painless
First up, 0A1.
Scene 0A1, take one, action.
Ah, you did some good work, Tex. I guess you didn't forget everything I taught you. Maybe it's not too late. I can make a real detective out of you. That's terrible shit.
So another piece of interesting trivia about this is that I believe at the time this was the most expensive game to be produced. It cost about $2 million, which I guess in '94 is a pretty big chunk of change. Alright, so that's that. I'm probably going to end the stream now. Let me see if I can find anybody else to maybe raid. No, I don't have anybody online right now. Alright, so I guess I'll end it here. I'll probably be back sometime later this week with the next game in the series. So y'all have a good day.